So Sam Darnold is set to go a lot, 20 times total. Quick setup and throw. Shaheed knocked out of bounds by all year. Gray Zabel at left guard. They're without their starting left tackle Charles Cross, but Josh Jones is good to make the start. And the Pro Bowler on the outside, legit #1 receiver here. Second down and 7. Walker over the right side, getting blocks and has a first down for the Seahawks. Running game and last week at Carolina. Here's the defense for the 49ers, still without Nick Bosa, still without Fred Warner, and here is the secondary. Play action from Darnold, drops it off. That's Walker. Not tripped up, still on his feet and rumbling down inside the 40.
Gray Zabel, he gets out there and he helps kind of lead the way on this screenplay for Kenneth Walker. Great blocking out in front, and you've got 2 completions to start the first down, and now they're on the move.
Charbonnet in the backfield now. And he'll try with his first carry.
Their right guard, he did a nice job of getting up to the next level and creating some running lanes. And yeah, as you said, this has been a team that is heavy in terms.
They stick with Charbonnet, and he's met at the line and driven backward.
D. Battle's trying to get the run established. D. Winters, number 53, here he comes. And then Malik Mustafa, the safety, he finishes them off.
Darnold comes off his first read and finds his tight end Saubert. And Eric Saubert gets his third catch.
Darnold settling in here on this opening drive. On this play alone, he gets to his third read. He's looking to his right. He starts then in the middle after he comes off of that. And all
Walker right side with his fullback in front of him. Nice cutback. And on first down, Kenneth Walker gets 8.
Teams are afforded. They're really good, and they like to rotate those guys through. They're both really talented. They have different skill sets, but the one thing they share in common is they're a thrilling win.
And they're getting run over right now. 2nd and 2. Charbonnet has got another first down as he takes it to the 10.
Infatuated with trying to attack the air they see in the coverages, but as we mentioned, that's not going to be the case for Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator.
Darnold, end zone. Can't connect, but a flag. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Route.
Defense number 2. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
You saw the grab, and you're right, Joe. Lenore talked this week about wanting to match up, which is most of the time. He has lined up at the left cornerback position all but one snap. Now they are putting Jackson Smith and Jigba to like that matchup.
Charbonnet behind him. Time runs out. Darnold is dumped.
Going to go to the flat, and he's got him right now. As soon as you come off that fake, put it on him, and he elects not to. I'm not sure exactly why, but you can't take the sack.
Charbonnet right side. Cuts up field, gets down to the 7 maybe. Just inside.
If they get to enough third downs or they get down here in the red zone, they're going to force a team to settle for field goals. The sack certainly helps his case. Big third down here.
Timeout Seattle. And with the Seahawks not able to get lined up, Mike McDonald ran down and called a timeout.
Yeah, you see the confusion, them trying to communicate and get lined up. The play clock, a nice drive, nevertheless, for Seattle to get down into this position. And for Sam Darnold, important that he just realized that he's got 3 points in his pocket.
They hand off to Charbonnet. Got to the 4, and that's it.
Jair Brown been thinking that because it's an interesting call here on third down. But you see Jair Brown, he just comes up and makes a big-time hit. And that's what you're expecting when you're the
league this year. That's in Jigba, Smith and Jigba at the top. 4th down. End zone broken up, incomplete.
Defense is so good that they can hold them.
Well, 49ers offense has been awfully sharp over the last 3 games. Really all year, but Brock Purdy's perf toe, the big toe on his right foot for the early part of the year. Mac Jones outstanding in his stead. And now Purdy is back. He's got use check. 3rd down coming up. Well, this offense is without their star left tackle, Trent Williams. Purdy not able to connect with Jennings. There is no flag, and it's going to be a 3 and out. Dead. Career punt number 1001. Hits it high. Rashid Shaheed from his knees gets up, stays up, and takes it near mid. 48-yard punt, 10-yard return.
Personal foul. Base back. Kicking team number 49. 15-yard penalty for...
Walker cuts back. Cleveland Farrell came down to make the stop and a gain of... And there is their longest time of possession on an opening drive without points since 2018.
Yeah, that's disappointing, no doubt. Not Donald goes for it.
Jackson Smith and Jigba ridden out of bounds by Renardo Green. And he'll be short of first down yardage, a gain of 5.
And they averaged over 5 yards a carry on that opening drive. Had some really nice runs. Darnold was good, and interestingly enough, what killed...
3rd down and 2, Charbonnet. He's got it, and plenty more. Touchdown, Seattle. On with Malik Mustafa, who couldn't bring him down, and it's a 27-yard touchdown run on. They needed 2, they get 27, a touchdown, add the extra point with Jason on the field, and lead 7-0. Out to the 35. 49ers ball at the 35, and a handoff is to McCaffrey, and not much room. A gain of 2.
I don't think you can say enough about the job that Mike McDonald has done. They are a top 5 defense in almost every category and just do an outstanding job. And they're really talented, but they're extremely well coached. They can't get something going on the ground.
2nd down and 8. Time runs out. Purdy gets brought to the ground by Derek Hall.
Blitz a lot. They do bring a lot of secondary players, and they bring linebackers. They rush 5. And when they do bring those extra defenders, they are down. They have dominated throughout the year.
Purdy steps up, finds Jennings. Long way to go, won't get there. Out there until now. Now the punt team comes out on 4th and short.
Well, Seattle, over the last 6 games or so, they have been playing a run for the first down, but just great pursuit defensively.
Fair catch by Shaheed. And he hauls it in. Walker. Big hole to run through and still going. Brought down from behind.
Abel gets the block here. 74 here. The left tackle, Josh Jones. He has nobody to block. You see, he's running. Look, he's just looking for somebody. And when you
see, they're over 8.5 yards per carry. 87 already. Walker thought about cutting back, and now he gets brought down by Eric Kendricks.
So far, a lot of conversation down here on the sideline about that. They've been pleased with the operation, and Darnold specifically checking in with the O-line multiple times.
Clay is the offensive coordinator for Kyle Shanahan. 2nd and 9. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I mentioned it a moment ago that teams have kind of gotten away from running the football, and even Chicago last week averaging 5 yards a carry. You know, they did here in this first half of running the football and having a lot of success doing it.
They stick with it. Charbonnet is met right at the line of scrimmage. Some weird way, it's almost more important than the next one. They're without Trent Williams. They're without Ricky Pearsall. Post snap, Darnold. Jackson Smith and Jigba, nice move. Broken tackle, and another still going down the sideline, but they're going to say he stepped out.
Not yet. There it is. That's a good call there by the officials, catching it. 2 missed tackles there. Turned what should have been a minimal gain into just no one even close to putting pressure on Sam Darnold.
Here's a handoff right side. Charbonnet brought down from behind, almost lost.
There on that opening drive where they come in with two tight ends. They got Saubert and Barner to that right side, and they secure the edge. And you can see Charbonnet.
Fake toss. Darnold, no pressure on him. Goes in the direction.
Blocked there by Saubert, number 81, as he comes across. He makes the key block that kind of allows Darnold to buy some more time, but outstanding coverage.
It's 2nd and 10. Hand off to Walker, and he is slung to the ground by Akuanu.
It's the easiest way to then get into a rhythm as a quarterback. You come in, you got a lot of pressure on you, you're playing on the road, there's a lot at stake, and Sam Darnold's interceptions have come on 3rd downs.
Seahawks were late getting out of the huddle. They're able to snap it before the play clock expired, and Walker
pick up some more yards to make this an easier field goal attempt. But Upton Stout, he comes up. He's a physical player. He plays right through Jake Bobo and makes a big play.
This season. This one, no good.
It's a one-possession game, and it's the best that San Francisco could hope for at this point.
Here's Kittle trying to get him involved, trying to keep their deep.
The Super Bowl would also mean they could get to the Super Bowl without ever having to get on an airplane again this season. George Kittle said, we're a West Coast team, so no matter who we play, success down the road.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. If they were to get there and win it, it would take a streak of 10 wins in a row. Here's a nice catch. McCaffrey into
This offense runs through him. Even the passing game, for that matter, runs through him. It looked like he initially indicated he might be helping out in protection. He's able to slide in and hold the football.
49ers first down of the ball game. Purdy setting it up for Jennings. And he is wrestled to the ground by Rick Woolen.
One of the reasons why Mike McDonald started to use more of the 6 defensive backs is to get Rick Woolen on the field, because Josh Jobe and Rick Woolen, he's made some nice plays already here in this first half.
It helps that they can get pressure with a 4-man rush as Purdy cannot complete with Jet. And we'll head to the sideline after this.
Well, Juwan Jennings, you see Drake Thomas, he comes up and puts the hit on him and get on the field. He likes a physical style of football, but just was not expecting that kind of hit. You can see the pain within his face, the grimace that he has.
Good play by Drake Thomas. It's 3rd and 11. Purdy sneaks through, gets to the edge, and he's going to be for that. Made the stop, and it's 4th down and 1.
Yeah, that's just a great job by Brock Purdy, and that's the element that we've seen from him, especially as the season ends. That's a viable weapon for San Francisco.
It's 4th down and 1, and timeout is taken by Mike McDonald, I believe. His defense is the 2nd best in the league. He's got the challenge flag in his hand.
I thought he challenged the play.
I mean, it certainly looks like he's throwing a challenge flag there. It doesn't look inadvertent, but I'm sure that's what he's trying to tell the official. He didn't mean to throw the challenge. Throw a challenge flag, and the officials judge that you intentionally wanted to throw the challenge flag. You have to stick with it.
Well, I mean, you see where Purdy is. Instead of what could have been 4th down and 2 with where Purdy stepped out. Play action from Purdy. Time running out. He's able to get rid of it. Incomplete.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Here's play action from Sam Darnold, who has time and fits it perfectly into Jackson Smith. And
when he's able to use play action, here's Jackson Smith in Jigba, and the route that he runs, they're trying to get attention to him with coverage, and yet the ball plays. If they can't get to him any better than that.
Darnold showing and reminding everybody why the Seahawks went to get him in 3-8. That great year with the Vikings, it didn't end well, but here he is with his team looking for their 14th win of the year.
Yeah, he's been really good, and as we mentioned coming in, games like this with teams that are so closely matched, it's the turnovers that you just cannot afford at any time.
Here's Kenneth Walker, hit the line hard. Got the handoff on. Watching tomorrow, because if the Saints win, Tampa Bay goes to the playoffs. If the Falcons beat the Saints, Carolina goes to the playoff.
For that win.
3rd down and 4. Darnold in trouble. Out he goes. And he's going to roll with a 1st down.
Joe, and you have to ask just how many blows can this San Francisco team take? You know, we saw Juwan Jennings come off the field.
On 1st down, Walker is able to take it to the 25, a gain of 6. Where
offensive front, this San Francisco defensive line.
Inside the San Francisco 30. But so far just 7 points. Here's Walker again. Shoe back on, another 1st down.
Offense number 76. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd up.
So against the rookie left guard, Gray Zabel.
Their little hook and turn that he gets called for. That's about been the
49ers. 2nd and 11. Dangerous throw, but able to get it to the tight end. Darnold backpedaling, takes a shot. It's broken up. No flags as Jackson
has a chance. There's the double move, and he gets the separation, and just a ball that didn't come out quite on time and get out there.
And Myers, after the 47-yard miss, is able to hit.